Welcome back everybody to this new video Express. Today let's take a look into how you can actually get started with a popular customer service platform out there, which is called the Zendesk. So whether you are new to this customer service looking to optimize your workflows in 2024, this tutorial will cover everything you need to know to start using the Zendesk. So first of all, what exactly is the Zendesk? So this application is a customer service software designed to help manage customer interaction across various channels. Of course, there are a few email, chat, phone, and even social media, and it's used by companies of all sizes to provide efficient and seamless support. So to get started and with of course the Zendesk, you can easily track and respond to customer inquiries. So first of all, I'm going to set up a Zendesk. You have the link down below in the description to get started with the actual trial version, of course, for the next 15 days. It's going to be asking you how do you ever set up a customer support solution, if you know who you need help with, if you wanted to focus on the chat, phone, or email, social media, whatever. So try to fill this as you would like to get started with your plan here. And it's going to be giving you a personalized way of how you can get started here with the Zendesk. Now, you can set up your email, of course, to configure some email support. We can focus into the support channels. But first of all, let's take a look into the trial home section. You have the dashboard, for example, where you can see you have a sample tickets. All the ticket status would be appearing as a subject, the requester, the update, the group that is assigned, and who's this assigned to. So if I clicked here into the trial home, you have more stuff to learn. For example, my first step, which is helping my customers, adding my people, my team, my members into my Zendesk. Ticketing some systems. We can manage all the tickets into just one place, and we can learn more about the tickets. We have the agent productivity, so we can solve tickets fast, filter our tickets, use responses, automate repeat actions. And here's the part where we can talk about the messaging and live chat, reporting analytics, apps and integration, and a little bit more about it. Now that you have finished with this trial version, we can just add our new element, for example, here. If you click here into the add section, I'm going to go and close this. If you clicked here into add, you can add a user, an organization, the search view, or just a ticket, a specific ticket. For example, I'm going to go for a ticket for one of my customers, which is, let's say, for example, this name. Or let's go only Carlos, for example. And here, who is this assigned to? Of course, you choose support. Followers, I just needed to leave like that. Here, let's go for support. This is the tag I'm going to be using today. Into type, I have if this is a question, an incident, a problem, or a task. If you choose the option, for example, this is a problem, choose the type. How, let's say, important is this? I'm going to go for hi. And here's the public reply to myself. So here into the subject, let's say, for example, this is one inquiry about one product that I do have on my store. The priority hi, and you can go for hello, Mr. You go for the fast forward slash and go for introduction. Hi, thanks for reaching to us. I'm Steve Watt and I'll be happy to help you today. Usually if you just focus with the fast forward, it's going to be giving you different ways of how we can reply to your customers. For example, you have sorry about the issue, ask about order number, and here have sorry about the feedback, and you provide the order number, see what I can do. And you can just send this and submit it as new, as open, as in progress, pending, or solved. Now, something else that I would like to show you is how we can actually get started with managing more tickets. If you focused here into it says new, let's go for the home dashboard. And into your dashboard, you can see that you have all your tickets open. For example, here, the sample ticket needs list items then ordered. So if you click in it, it's going to be popping out the ticket that needs to be inquired. So if I click here, yesterday placed an order on your site but accidentally ordered 3 lamps. What's your order number? And here's my order number, or of course the order number of this guy. So usually what I just need to do is, of course, to add a fast forward slash, and now I have the downgrade and inform, just in case you have some issues here with your channel or whatever. And I submit this as the open, and I can now move on with the ticket and update it with all the saving stuff. Now, to managing more store or some automation of the workflows, for example, this is one of the most amazing features. and you can focus into the macros. If you see here into the left part, here's the reporting. Here is the organization. I'm going to close this. And here are the views and the tickets of my customers that I currently have. Usually you can focus into the apps of the Zendesk. If you focus into this section that says apps, you have the support agent workspace, the help center, the community forum, the chat, the talk, explore, and the sell. If I click into chat, for example, I have now the dashboard of the chat section where I can start adding web widgets, reporting, triggers, routing, health, and some feedback. So if I, for example, focused into some shortcuts, here is one shortcut. If I just type the word help, for example, do you need help? Hi, how can I help you today? Or returning, and I can add a new shortcut to make this process much more faster every time an agent wants to work here within a specific ticket case. And now we can, of course, check out some triggers. The triggers are the element, of course, that can help you to make automations when people want to get started in them. So if I click here to manage my messaging triggers, I click on it, and this is going to be popping up this new rules that I needed to follow in order to continue. For example, I can create my first trigger. For example, here, name, and let's say order number. This is to get the customers order number. Activate this trigger only once per ticket. So run trigger when a customer requests a conversation, when a message is sent, when a conversation is added, when a conversation, etc. So conditions, not with any of these conditions. If I add one condition, for example, I go for account status or customer requesting conversation is true, and I add new connection or condition, for example, previous conversion, for example, and here my action should be sending a message to the customer. Name of the agent, let's be myself. Let's say thank you for your patience. Can you please provide me your order number? And I create my first trigger. Now here into the enter the value, we can change this for less than. I can delete actually this one because I want to focus only with the request conversation, and I have now an active order number conversion of the trigger. There are more things to cover, for example, the setting up some of the live chat. All of this information can be focusing on here into the Administrator Center, and you can just type events that you would like to check out, for example. So just take your time to go directly to the home section. You have the triggers, you have the routing, the reporting, the web widget. You have much more stuff to figure out here into Zendesk. This is just like a quick way how we can get started here using the Zendesk, and of course creating a help center, for example, a knowledge based, a guide, managing some articles. Everything should be appearing here into the left section. Go into your home, into your dashboard, and you have here some demo videos, how the business likes Zendesk, free on-demand training courses, and the evaluation guides that can help you to master this Zendesk for people like us that are getting started here with our new branding. So guys, with that being said, we can now reach the very end of the video. You now know how to use the Zendesk for customer service in 2024. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tutorials and tech express. Thank you once again for watching the video, guys. Hopefully we can all see you next time.